What are you doing in the car?
Recording a video.
What kind of video?
A
Seriously?
Yep.
No, I'm serious. Are you being serious?
No, Mom. So,
Hey y'all, what's up?
this is like
What's
our,
up? What's up?
This is like our 5th time recording
An intro.
an intro for this video, but also recording an intro after the video's already been made. So
whatever, it doesn't really matter, but
it really doesn't.
Yeah, we're just doing a little coming out and
How we met story.
yes, exactly.
A little story time,
People were asking
'cause-
for it.
Yeah, someone asked for it, and it had like 70 likes on the comment or something like that.
Yeah, and so we combined it into one because it's more entertaining that way, and so
But yeah, enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Oh wait, wait, can I say my little piece?
what is your little piece?
So we got the camera, so if the quality is better.
Yeah, we did get a camera. This camera. It better look good because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna be irritated. Because
You didn't spend a dime.
I know, but I'm gonna be mad for you.
I know, that's right. But yeah, we got a little microphone here. I don't know.
Isn't this just so professional?
Hopefully the quality is better and the audio will be better, because we were like, it kind of looks buns.
Let's go in like order, cause
Coming out and
yeah,
then-
cause we met after we came out. So,
Okay.
well, how did I know I was gay? If you know, just by like watching, like seeing videos of people and not being interested in any of the women that I seen helped a lot. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. In fifth grade, I completely convinced myself that I was bisexual because I was friends with these two girls that were like, how do I say this? It's not that they were like the kind of girls who were like different color hair and all that stuff. So, I like told myself I was bi in 5th grade, but then I went into the summer. I went into that very summer after friends with like straight guys, and so I went right back to straight. I reverted because my friends were like, I was friends with this one really homophobic kid. I honestly forget what he would say. He would just say everything, and it made me uncomfortable. And so I was like, no. And I never told them. The only people I told were the two girls that like helped. But then after that, I stopped becoming friends with them after I went into middle school. I don't know, just naturally, because I guess that they thought I was gay, because that was the rumor that was going around, was that I was gay. Ever since elementary school, there was those people who'd be like, you sound like a girl. Yeah, this one kid in my chorus concert that I was singing behind turned around in the middle of it and said that I sound like a girl on the stage in front of everybody. So fuck you.
There was this time. This is very similar band practice kind of thing, and so this one kid who was like open, like who was out in middle school. He comes up to me, like I went into the bathroom and he came in the bathroom afterwards, and he goes, Justin, you have hoodie pullover or something, and you know you're gay and you'll never come out. Like, I think he was just irritated for whatever reason. I don't know.
What does that even mean?
I don't know the way.
Oh my god! You know his sister? He has a little sister, right?
Yes.
She's a diver. But anyways, I did DM him too, and yeah, never mind. He never
Leave that
responded.
out.
The first person I came out to was my best friend, and I told her in 6th grade, and obviously she already knew, so like that was never a big deal. But then, I told the rest of my friend group, and I told them that I had a crush on this one boy in 6th grade because I did, and I would always stare at him in English class, and he found out that I had a crush on him and would catch me staring every day and would like give me dirty ass looks. Basically what happened with that was I told his girlfriend that I liked him.
Why would you tell his girlfriend?
I told his girlfriend that I liked him, and then she obviously told him, even though she told me that she wouldn't, fake ass bitch. And she told him, and then they told everybody, so I never really had like a coming out to everybody, which I never would have done anyways, I'm not gonna lie, because it's nobody's business. Like, I wouldn't have a problem telling somebody, but it's just nobody's business, and I didn't feel like doing like I'm gay to my entire school.
Right.
But everybody knew anyways, because then after that I put a Rainbow Pride background on my Apple Watch.
Be who you are.
And then I told my parents.
That's how they knew.
No, I told my mom.
The Apple Watch.
I told my mom first out of my family, and I told her literally in 6th grade too. But I told her it was quarantine, and I was bored. I was in my house every day like everybody else, and I was just bored, and I wanted something new. So I decided to text my mom in the middle of the night. It was literally 4 a.m. I stayed up all night, and then texted her, "Would you care if I liked the boy?" and then just went to sleep. And then I woke up the next morning at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I look at my text, and she's like, no, but we can talk about this in the morning, or when I wake up. And then we did, and obviously she didn't care. But you know what she did? She went and she told my father literally that same exact day.
I forgot about that. That's shady.
Yeah, she told my dad literally that very day, but honestly, I don't care because I didn't tell him for another 3 years. And he never told. He knew for 3 years. He was nice about it though. He never made it obvious that he knew.
That's sweet though. That's really sweet.
He never made it obvious that he knew, and because obviously he didn't care. But I feel bad because he knew the whole time, and I just wasn't telling him. But my mom was really annoying about it because she would always tell me that I have to tell him. She's like, you have to tell him. You have to tell him, or I'm gonna tell him for you. Yet the whole time she already told him. The whole time she already told him.
Because she wanted you to be able to say it to his face.
I know, and I'm glad they never said anything about it, like, because I would have been annoyed. But I mean, I was kind of annoyed. But like, it was 3 extra years. It was kind of excessive. But it's just like, excuse me. It's just like, I feel like a lot of gay people feel the same way. It's kind of scarier to tell your father, unless
so much.
It depends on the relationship you have, obviously. But I think it's personally is scarier to tell your dad than tell your mom, and that's why I told my mom so much. 3 entire years before.
I would 100% agree with that. I was so scared to tell my dad.
Yeah, but nobody really ever said anything to me. Nobody in my family cares besides those little boys in school who call me like a for wearing my rainbow Crocs and my rainbow Jibbit. Yeah. Oh, actually, my mom immediately went and bought me rainbow Crocs with rainbow Jibbits and rainbow bracelets.
That's sweet though. She's an ally.
And I still have them.
And
I loved every second of it too.
I was wearing one of the rainbow socks.
She's extremely supportive. There was this one time too where she quit this job, but she had worked with really homophobic and racist, just like pieces of shit. And they were talking about they're like old white men, how these gay people, how they don't like gay people, blah 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 blah. And she's like, she told me she stood up and she was like, I suggest you shut the fuck up. I ain't tryna. Or something like that.
Didn't she quit right then and there?
No, she quit after that. She was like, you're talking about gay people around the wrong person. I don't care if she ate that. She did the right thing.
Mom was the day one. She
did the right thing.
She's always gonna stick up for you.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, she never cared. Nobody ever cared besides the people in my school. And then they never left me alone about it until like literally sophomore year. I mean, I never cared. I literally did not give a fuck. I could not care any less about what anybody had to say or think. So like, It never bothered me. But it was just like, come on, do you really care that much? Like, me being gay gets you that mad? God hates fags. God hates fags.
They needed something.
It gets you that mad. I wasn't even like doing anything to piss them off either. They were just mad about my presence. Like,
they were just irritated. Okay, so obviously he came out in 6th grade. I came out in 11th grade. Well, 10th.
Junior year.
Yeah, sophomore. The summer of sophomore year to my friends, and then the summer of junior year, like right in the beginning of the summer of junior year. You know, like, you're gay from kind of early on. Like, in elementary school, we used to have boys versus girls soccer. And, like, I was friends with, like, guys and stuff like that. Like, but I was always the goalie for the girls soccer team. And if anyone from my school is watching this, it's up. Let's run it back. Let's run back. Girls versus boys soccer. Because I will still
girls versus boys soccer, and you were on the girls team.
And I was on the girls team. And I still am the best goalie. Like, I would always, like, hang out with, like, the girls and stuff like that. Like, I had guy friends as well, but that was kind of really it. Like, I was mostly hanging out with the girls more. And then probably around, this was, like, 7th grade or whatever. Like, I was hanging out with, like, the guys more. Like, 7th and 8th grade, I was hanging out with, like, more of guys or whatever. Because, like, I was still very, like, I didn't like myself.
100%.
Yeah, I didn't like myself for being gay. And I tried to, like, put it in a box and just kind of shove it away or whatever. And just, like, yeah, pretty much I was in denial.
Ignore it.
Denial and ignoring. Denial's a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay. So about 8th grade, there was this Halloween party, and everyone was like, oh, like, you can come if you want. Okay, cool, whatever. And then they texted me, like, the day before that the Halloween party was canceled. And that literally was not true. It literally happened. So I stopped being friends with all of those guys. I told you
That's
about
rude
that.
as fuck.
I told you about that.
That's rude as fuck.
Yes, it was rude as fuck.
That's
and y'all
rude
know
as
who
fuck.
you are, too. If you see this video, you guys know who the fuck you are.
I'll flamethrow all of you.
You guys know who the fuck you are. Yes, I'm talking about you. So I started hanging out with the girls more, whatever, and then going into, like, high school, like, I knew.
The difference between us is, this might have made me, like, come out sooner, was he had, like, all boyfriend groups and, like, whatever. I was never...
All straight friends.
The only time I had straight friends was really when I was in, like, preschool, and then when I was the summer of 5th grade, going into 6th grade. Like, other than that, my entire friend group was girls. I've always been friends with girls, and that's literally like it.
Yeah. So like it's a lot. I mean, obviously some of you guys can probably relate to this. Like when you have a lot of straight friends, like who are also guys, it's a lot harder because maybe not a lot harder, but it's a lot different from someone else's experience because not only are you scared about coming out and what that's gonna do, like your parents' reaction, whatever.
And y'all know how immature little boys in middle school.
Dude, can you let me finish? I was gonna say I was in the middle of a sentence.
I didn't get to finish.
You don't cut me off. Anyways, you're a lot more scared to tell your friends because then you think you might lose your friends. And what was you saying?
I was just saying that you guys know how little immature boys in middle school act, so
You're gay. Oh my god, you're gay. Why are you gay?
or making just gay jokes or playing like you are a video game freak, so
You talking to me?
yeah. Who else would I be talking to?
How am I a video game freak? And explain that to the people who play video games. Explain that to the people. What's a video game freak?
You.
Someone who plays video games for fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd.
That's literally not true because I play Roblox with you all the time. I mean, no shade to anybody who does this, but I'm just saying for him. Like,
You would understand
the type of guys who go on Discord and have Discord friends and go play video games are the type of guys who go call people racial and homophobic slurs in a video game chat.
You a faggot!
And that's who you were friends with. That's all I was trying to say.
He kind of clocked me.
That's all I was trying to say because that's the truth, and that's the truth. That's the truth.
This was like freshman, sophomore year that I was mainly like friends with those kinds of people. Whatever. It's all online. It's kind of whatever. So once I kind of started like accepting it more, I watched, and this was in another video. This was in our Who Knows Who Better. I watched Heartstopper and I watched Call Me by Your Name. And
Her dog is so cute. Oh my god, I want to eat it.
Okay, so I was watching Call Me by Your Name. And I watched Heartstopper. I watched the whole thing in like 2 days. Heartstopper, 2 das. Call Me by Your Name right after. And I was sitting in bed and I was crying. And I was like, I deserve to be happy. Whatever. I texted one of my very close friends at the time. Texted her, told her, and then I went to school the next day. And
What year was this?
This was junior year.
Oh.
And then like went to school the next day. This was like very early in the school year, like first few days, whatever. And so I told two of my close friends at the time. One of my close friends. And I was in Olive Garden, and we were just kind of eating, and she was like, "Oh, you're like my gay best friend, but you're not my gay best friend." And I was like, "Well, about that, I am gay, whatever." So I told her, and then basically I didn't tell anyone else really until it was supposed to be prom. I always wanted to go with a guy to prom. I'd always wanted to do that, like that. I wanted to go and like show up with a guy, whatever, and people would be like, "Oh my god, like that's your date, like what?" Basically, I had asked my friend, Kai, to go to prom with me, and she said yes. Somehow, there was this little bitch ass bitch. I fucking hate that bitch. She had went around telling people that I wanted to go to prom with a guy, and like Kai was just like a backup plan. Kai didn't have a boyfriend, and I didn't have a boyfriend either, so obviously we're just gonna go together because neither of us have someone to go with.
I went to prom with my friend last year.
Right. And so she went around telling a whole bunch of people, and then they had like a little friends thing, and I was sick, I didn't go. And so one of my friends was so mad. I can't remember the context of this, but they kept making her mad, being like, "Ooh, are you and Justin dating? Are you and Justin dating? Like, what's going on? You asked him to go to prom, but he's going with Kai, like this, that, and the third." She goes, "I asked him to go to prom because he's fucking gay, you stupid idiot." Obviously, that's not the exact words that she said, and most of the people in that room didn't know. So my entire friend group found out in an afternoon, and when I went back to school the next day, no one had said a word to me. One of my friends comes up to me and is like, "By the way, this happened last night," and I was so mad. It didn't really go around the whole school. Like, I never heard, like, you had people like calling you names in, like, the
People in
hallways
his
and
school,
stuff.
or maybe it's because they were older at this point, and I was a lot younger, and people were more immature. But his people at his school were very more like, seems like they minded their business a little bit better than people at my school.
Yeah, there was only this one time where someone said something to me, where not even to me, he said it to his friend, but it was in earshot, so I could hear it. And he was like, "Is that kid gay with his tote bag?" And this is like, I have like a pink Marc
he would
Jacobs
carry
tote
his
bag.
little pink tote bag.
I would carry I literally turned around and I was like,
"Bitch, can you even afford a tote bag?"
You thought you ate that?
that was so embarrassing for me. But whatever.
At least you said something, you stuck up for yourself.
Right. Going into the summer, whatever, like everything was fine. Like I didn't really get any issues during junior year. I had my family friends up from Maine. I had ordered like pink pants and I had ordered something else pink. I think it was a pink hat.
The pink beanie?
Yeah. And I had ordered a pink beanie because I wanted like to have a pink pants with a pink hat with my pink bag. And so I showed my mom that I ordered it and she was like, why are you ordering all this pink? Are you gay? So I was like, we'll talk about it later. I go up to her room late at night and I'm like, Mom, like I want to talk about what you said earlier. Like, yes, I am gay. And she was like, what? Like, I had no idea. Like, meanwhile, she'd asked me in like 8th grade if I was gay and I was like crying saying no. I was being a badass little kid. I was like, Mom, I want to tell you something, but I can't tell you. And she was like, what do you have to say? And I was like, I was just saying a whole bunch of bullshit. And she was like, what, are you gay? And I was like, no, I'm not gay.
So what did you want to tell her?
That I was gay.
Oh.
But I couldn't do it. And then she made me tell my dad about a week later. And my dad is very traditional. And so I was fucking,
I would say so,
terrified to tell him. Because I literally thought he was going to disown me. Like I wouldn't be a part of the family. So I texted him late at night. My mom made me text him. Here's a screenshot of the text, by the way, of exactly what I said. It's right here. I said MB instead of my bad. He called me right after and he was like kind of like crying a little bit and he was like, first of all, no, you're not just gay, like you're my son first and I don't care what you are, you're my son, I'll always love you. It was very nice. I was scared shitless. I was scared shitless of what was going to happen afterwards. He's a very joking personality. So he'll be like, I mean, even to this day, he'll be like, you two are so gay.
He always says something that he thinks is funny, but a lot of the
just
times
doesn't
it
land.
just, yeah.
It's never funny.
He'll say something thinking it's funny, and then it'll actually be like offensive or something, and then he'll feel bad.
It was just unnecessary. Just keep your comments to yourself. And that was kind of it. I was like more of myself like senior year or whatever, and I never had any issues in school. Really ever besides that one experience, but that was really it. Like people just kind of kept to themselves. I'm sure everyone knew my senior year, like first day of senior year. I'm sure everyone knew, but no one like came up to me and be like, I heard this, is this true? Because I think people in the school I went to were much more, it's like a very accepting place. Like people don't really give a fuck about really anything. So I think they were just kind of like, oh really? And then like next week it was over.
We met at the end of his senior year and the end of my junior year. It was the end of March. And are we gonna say how we met? Okay.
Yes.
He did diving, and it was my freshman year. I had just finished my season freshman year, and he had finished his sophomore year. And so we went to this place. It was like lessons. It was like diving lessons. It wasn't a club or a club team or anything. It was just like you go there, they teach you how to dive without any commitment.
Yeah.
And so
to get better.
Yeah. And so we both went there at the same time. It was at some college. Well, yeah, I was there with my friend, and then he was there by himself, and I would see him. And I did think he was cute. At the time, I did. Yes, I did. I thought he was straight, though. Like, fully thought he was straight. And obviously, I think if I said something to him at that time, he probably wouldn't have done anything about it anyways, because you were a sophomore. And so
I was
the
very
timeline doesn't add up. So, good thing I didn't.
The closet was a mile long. Here's a little clip of us diving together.
Oh yeah, we
Here
can put that
is,
in too.
He is somewhere up top here. At the top, he's on the 3-meter board, right? And I'm down on the bottom board. And notice his little ass staring at me.
I literally was just
on
looking
the
at
board.
you. I was only just looking.
He was staring.
I was
admit
only
that you were
looking,
staring.
I was only looking because you were gonna do the dive. I wasn't looking because I was thinking anything. So you can keep that. Yeah.
That's how you feel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you feel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, that ended, and I never knew really who he was. I only knew him by his first name, but then I completely forgot. Like, the name just, like, wiped out of my mind.
Right. I didn't remember you either.
Are we gonna say the Tinder thing?
Yes, can I say it?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, you can finish this part.
Okay, so then we dove together, whatever, and so we're in different leagues, so we never went against each other in like a one-on-one meet.
States.
Well, like I mean, like one-on-one, like one town versus another town. Yeah, like a dual meet. So we didn't go against each other for a dual meet or DCLs or sectionals, which are like
At DCLs is no. You're the only no.
Okay, whatever.
It's called a league meet.
The only league meet that we had was states.
No, but that's not. You really do not know anything.
I don't know anything. Okay, so the camera overheated.
Yeah, the camera overheated, so we kind of had to take a minute.
So we were at states together, and we literally were like we walked by each other, and this, like, if you leaned over there, this is how close we were to each other. We walked by each other, like, this close. Like, so close to each other.
Multiple times because it's the same. We're all in the same area, so.
Right. But we had no idea who each other were. Like, maybe a little bit, but...
I
honestly,
remembered him from diving, but I didn't know anything about him or, like, know... I literally knew nothing about you.
Right.
Nothing at all. I just
Right.
knew you were cute. Were cute. Past tense.
What I do? What did I do?
I can just drive you home. Like, that's fine. I do,
Yeah,
yes.
but that's not how we met. Plot twist. That's actually not how we met.
It's like the
connected.
invisible string theory. Like, you... Like, it's not
If y'all
meant to...
believe in that, if you don't, whatever.
It's not meant to be until it's meant to be. You know what I mean?
I don't want my mom to hear that. I'm sorry, I wasn't doing anything bad on this app because it's hard to date as a gay person. Okay, like if you know, I wasn't doing any freaky shit. That's not how it was. That's not what was happening.
We were both
before you
on-
say anything,
Right.
because I'm not that type of person.
We were both on Tinder.
And you
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Oh, I thought you was trying to clock me. Don't fucking look at
I'm
me
just
with
saying
that.
you can vouch for me.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
can,
that
I
type
can.
of person.
Whatever. Like, we were both on there for, like, a relationship because finding someone, like...
Mind you, his profile said short term fun. So. And his profile also said he was 21, and he spelled his name wrong on his
It was
profile too. So
Jutin.
I got a lot of different impressions from just your name being spelled wrong and your age being 21 and the fact that you said you wanted short-term fun. But
Oh, and you swiped right. And you wanted that 21-year-old with for some short-term
actually, in
fun
his bio, he
named
said-
Jutin.
it was Juicin.
Juicin, named Juicin. You wanted that
Mind
21-year-old
you-
named Juicin.
Mind you, your bio did say that you're not actually 21 and that you're 18 and that it fucked up.
Here's a screenshot of our first conversation.
Oh yeah, this is actually
Here they are.
really
There'll be one,
funny.
There'll be one right here, and there'll be one right here. So as you can see on the top, I think I messaged you first, right?
Yeah, you were like, "Hi, what's up?"
Oh, I said, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, same. I'm like, I'm just playing R6 right now, but I'm going to go to bed soon. I added him on Snapchat. He added me on Snapchat. It didn't work the first time, so I had to re-add each other. And then we, like, talked for, like...
We talked for, no, how it went was he texted me, and we started snapping and stuff, and he was like, okay, so he was like, damn, you were bold. He was like, okay, so when are we going on a date or something like that?
I think I said, when are we going out to dinner?
Yeah, you did say that, and I was like, I don't know, you tell me, I'm free whenever. And you said next Friday, ? And next Friday we did.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that for today?
Oh, wait, that literally does imply, because that's how we met.
Right.
Okay, yes,
Chili's fucking fiend. Chili's
that's my shit right
fiend.
there.
Loves the fucking chicken from Chili's. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's really good. I had to
you
drop
always
so...
want to go to Chili's. Whenever I bring up Chili's, you are down to go, so.
Their chips and queso so good. And their Dr. Pepper's always good.
If y'all know about the free chips and salsa,
Just-
you know. Okay,
Fuck
anyways,
words.
we went to Chili's, and he
This is
did
such a
pick me up. He picked me up. He was late as fuck.
I was not that late.
You were late as fuck.
I was not
you
that
were
fucking
late
late.
as fuck. You
How late
left-
was I?
You left your house at like 4:30
What the fuck time
with
were we
like
supposed to hang
45
out?
minute traffic.
Oh, right.
I was waiting,
And
my mom
what-
thought I was getting kidnapped. And when I got in his car, so she was watching, and then I got in the car, and it was nice. It was nice. So we had a grand old time.
We went to an abandoned asylum,
Yeah, it was abandoned mental asylum.
but it was really
It
nice
walked
to walk around.
It was pretty. People. It's like a park now. It's like people go and bring their dogs there and walk around. It's not like it's scary. Like people.
Right.
It's like people use it.
It's not like
now
3
as a
a.m.
park.
abandoned asylum.
Yeah, no.
It's
I mean,
just, like,
I would be
nice
scared.
buildings.
I would be scared of it at night, but
We had our first date, whatever. It went really well, clearly. And not even like the first, when like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of people say this. When you find the right person, like the first few minutes, because you're just trying to find something to talk about. But after that, it's literally like you're inseparable. Like you just click like that. And so that's pretty much what happened. Literally that next day, I asked to come to his house.
no. You asked me if I wanted to hang out again.
Oh,
and
right.
You did come to my house, but it only happened because he picked me up and there was nothing else to do because it was raining and dark and cold. And so I was like, you can come to my house if you want.
And
And then I asked my parents, and yeah, you met my dad.
I met his dad, and
And then he came to my house and then asked me if I was the top or bottom.
ever since that, it's just been like smooth sailing. Like,
Except when he screams at me and forces me to make him food and go to bed when I don't want to go to bed, and forces me to move over and drive the car sometimes, and forces me to. Oh, I was kind of like saying stuff that I make you do.
oh,
But
And
okay,
then-
but I also drive whenever you want to. So
That's true,
And I
that's
always
fair.
offer.
This motherfucker takes up the entire bed when he's sleeping. We have our sides of the bed. I take the left side, he takes the right side. Go to sleep a lot later than him. Sometimes I'm up on my computer later than he is, so he's out. And
Yeah,
he,
last night I fell asleep at 12 and he fell asleep at 4. So there's
he
a big difference.
crawls onto the other side of the bed and rolls his ass over like this and sleeps on my side of the bed. So when I get in, quite literally, I push his body over to his side of the bed. That or I go, can you please move over? And he always moves over.
Yeah, I don't know how, and I have no memory of it at all. So.
Never does he have any
But you
memory.
know, at least it works.
But I do
If
it-
it works, it works.
I do it every single night. And we see you guys wanting to do a Q&A. We're going to do a Q&A soon.
You need to follow us on Instagram first because we need to post the poll.
on
and
Instagram.
we need to have people actually seeing it to ask the question. So
the description. You can just click on that and it'll take you guys to our Instagrams.
right, we make it nice and easy for y'all. Come on,
Real easy. Just all you got to do is press
one click away. One
2
click.
buttons. But seriously, guys, like and subscribe.
And thank you for 3K.
I think it's at 3.6
3.5
now,
or something.
3.5.
It's crazy. I don't, whatever it is, it's fucking.
And probably by the time this will get posted, there'll probably be a few more. So thank you to the new subscribers as well. We love y'all.
Yeah, and that's about it. So follow us on Instagram. Let us know what you want to see next, please. It
Right.
helps.
And if y'all have any questions about anything,
Let us know because we'll reply.
right, DM us on Instagram.
Don't make it weird. We've been getting some weird DMs, but it's okay.
Just ask the question straight out. Be like, hey, and I have a question, and then say the
And
question.
we might respond if it's not weird. But yeah. Okay.
Some of y'all.
Thank
are
y'all
freaks.
for watching. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you on Thursday.